Hey, how's it going, everybody? Alrighty, so in today's video, I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing. Now, this particular product, I bought it in Sam's. So I saw that regular price, it was about $80. I was able to find it for $40, which is basically half off. So let me go ahead and show you exactly this product. So this product right here is the Wattbrick. And this is the combo, so it does have a portable power station as well as a 30-watt solar panel. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you exactly what are some of the features, and then we'll go right ahead and unbox it. Alrighty, so here we have the front of the box. So this is a 100-watt portable power station, and it does include a 30-watt solar panel included on the box as well. Now, this is being advertised as airline approved. The power capacity is 100 watts. It's lightweight, USB-C input and output. So basically that's how you're going to go right ahead and basically also charge it. And it is fast charge as well. Now, this particular product is being advertised as if you are charging a phone, which will take 15 watts, it can basically charge 5.3 times. Laptop would be a 1.7 charge, as well as the headphones, 16 charges max, and a camera running at 6 watts would be 14. This is the side of the box, so there's some information here. We do see that it is a DC input, 100 watt max. USB-C 1 input is going to be 100 watts right there. Solar charge input is going to be DC 12 volts to 26 volt at 100 watt max. Card charger would be 12 volts, 60 watt max. Battery capacity is at a 16 volts. 99.2 watt hours. You do see USB-C 1 output, so that is going to be running at 20 volts max, 5 amp max at 100 watts. USB-C 2 output was going to be running at 3 amps, 60 watts max. USB 8 output is going to be running at 1.5 amp max as well as 18 watt. Total USB output is going to be at 120 watt. And of course, we do have the information here for the solar panel, which would be a 30 watt solar panel, and power voltage is 16.5 volts. Power current is going to be 1.82 amps, and the net weight is not too bad. So it's at a 1.98 pounds. And of course, we have, the dimensions right here. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we're greeted with. All right. Let's take a look. Let's see, grab this one first. So there we go. So this is going to be the portable power solar panel. So this is going to be the first thing that we see. This right here is going to be the actual power station. So there we go. So it's not too big. I was thinking it was going to be a little bit bigger, but not too bad. It is portable. That's a good thing because I wanted something portable. Okay, let's go right ahead and let's take a look at the portable solar panel. So let's go right ahead and open this one first. Of course, we do have the solar panel here, and we do have some instructions. All right. All right. So there we go. So taking a closer look. There we are. So it's nice. It's nice and portable. So I could go right ahead and just fold it and, just basically just keep it out of the way whenever I'm traveling, because this is basically that's what I'm looking for, is something portable that I can go right ahead and basically take with me if I ever have to, go on a road trip or something like that. So there it is. So it's not too bad. It's not, it's not taking too much space. One of the good things that I'm actually liking about this is that it has these little holes here. So my thing was, it's like, you know what? If I'm going to be traveling with this, I could just go right ahead and just set it up in the dashboard and then just have this connected and then basically charge it while I'm, reaching my destination. Or if, I want to go right ahead and, kind of have this as a backup or a battery backup, this is perfect. So so far, not bad. So pretty portable for sure. So let me see if I can figure out how to put this back. There we go. There it is. Okay, I was able to put everything back. Here we have, of course, the power connection right here. So that's going to be connecting to the power bank. Okay, now to the main event. So the actual portable power station. There we go. So first thing, we do have a little short. I don't think it's that long. Let's see. A USB to USB. So about maybe, what would it be like? Maybe 14, 16 inches. So cable length. So not too bad. I mean, you know, just in case for emergencies, you know, I'll probably use that, but I would probably use a different USB-C cable to charge it. Let's see, we do have some more instructions. Oh, actually, no, we have some more things here. Let's see, let me double check. All right, I thought it was just instructions. So no, we do have instructions here. So this is a manual. And then we do have some attachments. So we have a USB-C output to a USB-A input. As well as it looks like this is going to be an adapter for the actual solar panel. So we could go ahead and connect through here. And then this connects to the actual power station. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. How am I going to open this? Man, it is sealed in there. All right. And there it is. So small little power station for sure. Let me go right ahead and see if there's anything else in here. So it looks like the only thing that you get is just basically just the front of it. So we do have a power on and off button right there. Right now it's currently at 56% charged. And it's right now the output at input is 99 hours. So that's pretty cool that it gives you that information. We do have, of course, the USB-C1 input output 100 watt. The C2 output 60 watt, and the USB-A 18 watt. Now, I do want to go ahead and test it out. I do have, what is it, a U-Green charger. So let me go ahead and plug this into power, and let's go ahead and connect it. The system is charging. You can go right ahead and actually see right here. It is charging right here. Now, I am looking at the input is at 30 watts, and it's at 39 minutes. So I'm not entirely sure. I'm assuming this is going to be when it's actually fully charged. So not too bad. I mean, you know, kind of like looking at it as it's like, hey, for $40, you get something somewhat, you know, it's not that beefy, but you get a pretty good, you know, power station. And of course, the screen helps out because, you know, it gives you exactly how much time you have left, and as well as, you know, telling you it's like, hey, it's like this is how many watts you're utilizing. So overall, not a bad purchase whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and, you know, keep on testing it out. You know, of course, I still want to test it out with the solar panels, see how that works. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and leave it charging. And yeah, I'll go ahead and do my testing tomorrow morning. So one thing that I did realize is I did notice that the U-Green charger that I have, it wasn't technically, the cable wasn't connected to the actual fast charge. It was connected just to the, I believe it's like one of the regular charge. So one of the things that I did once I changed it to the fast charge, you can actually see that the wattage actually changed. So it is now reading 59 watts, and the charge time remaining is actually reduced to 45 minutes. So just FYI, you could go right ahead and use it as a regular charge, but if you do charge it in a fast charge, it will reduce the time that this, of course, unit will take to actually fully charge. So just want to go ahead and share that with you. Alrighty, everybody. Well, that is going to be the end of this quick unboxing. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and like always, we will catch you on the next one.